Welcome everyone and welcome to my channel. So my topic today is assembly language. So let's start. What is assembly language? A low-level programming language called an assembly language is designed to interface directly with a computer's hardware. Assembly languages are intended to be readable by humans in contrast to machine language, which uses binary and hexadecimal characters. Example of binary and hexadecimal. So now let's tackle the history of assembly language. Caitlin Booth, a British computer scientist who was born on July 9, 1922 in Southbridge, Worcestershire, England, and died on September 29, 2022 at the age of 100 years old, was created for creating the first ever assembly language. She revolutionized computer programming, and her assembly languages continue to be crucial to computer technology because they allow for direct hardware manipulation. According to theoretical work, Booth began work on assembly language in 1947. However, despite her being credited as the first creator of the assembly language, various sources stated that David J. Wheeler, a computer professor, was also declared as the first inventor of assembly language. Wheeler was a member of a team that developed that electronic delay storage automatic computer. The machine was completed in 1949, and on May 19, 1949, it executed its first program. It was 1949 when assembly language first emerged. Electronic delay storage automatic calculators. A British computer started using it and quickly became popular. Assembly, a low-level programming language, was used to make machine codes more understandable. Machine codes is the computer's operating instruction in detail that is important to make said gadget functional. Meanwhile, in 1955, for the IBM 650 computer, Stan Foley created the Symbolic Optimal Assembly Program, also known as a SOAP. In 1980s, assembly languages use has been reduced due to the fact that high-level language has been introduced. Assembly language was predominantly used in the development of the majority of computers between 1980 and 1990. Example from the era include the MSX and Atari ST platforms. Don French created assembly for the VIC-20 system, which French released. It was tiniest assembler ever made according to Don. To conclude, assembly language is the first widely used programming language, and its programming language intended to be user readable. Hence, assembly language are still utilized even if they are thought of a lower level language in comparison to more sophisticated languages. Underlying hardware of a computer and higher level programming languages, such Python or JavaScript, in which modern software programs are proceed must be connected by a low level programming language like assembly code. Example of high level assembly language machine. Assembler 1. A software known as assembler transforms basic computer instruction into a pattern of bits that the computer's processor may utilize to carry out its fundamental functions. 2. An assembler is a program that converts source code programs written in assembly language into objects files in machine language. 3. To edit assembly, link, and debug assembly language programs, special software is required. Why learn assembly language? 1. The implementation of system software and the development of tiny embedded system can both benefit from the usage of assembly language. 2. Space and time efficiency. 3. Written assembly code provides the necessary in-depth knowledge of the instruction set and how to construct one from the computer designer. Advantage of assembly language. 1. Require less memory and execution time. 2. Sustainable for writing interrupt service routines and other memory resident programs. 3. Allow hardware-specific complex jobs in an easier way. 4. Sustainable for tired and critical jobs. Difference among other programming languages. Assembly language is a low-level language that allows users to write programs using alphanumeric codes rather than numeric codes for a set of instructions. Other programming language is a machine-independent programming language. COBO was the first high-level language allowing users to write programs in a language that resembles English words and familiar mathematical symbols. Python, C Sharp, and other high-level programming language. And thank you for listening and watching my presentation.